It's been a very fruitful afternoon, and I think we covered much more ground than we expected. So let me now call on Professor Tigno from the Political Science Department to deliver his closing remarks.
Thank you. These closing remarks of mine are not going to take too long. I'm sure you're all eager to get your selfie with our guest this afternoon. I just have maybe 2 or 3 points to make. First point, the timing of this lecture could not have been any better, coming as it does on the eve of the centennial of at least 2 disciplines, anthropology and political science, the department I belong to. We are celebrating our centennial, the Department of Political Science, in 2015. And this is really something that would create a good context for the celebration of our centennials, both in political science and in anthropology. The second point I'd like to make has to do with how we can, at least from my own perspective, how we can appreciate the discussions for this afternoon. The exchanges that have taken place, triggered by our guest lecturer, somehow leads us to understand and appreciate the importance of politics, culture, and of course communication in the ways that they profoundly affect us more than perhaps we can understand or know. What I do find interesting here in the discussions is the connections that can be found between peoples and places and ideas that I thought would not have been possible. And this is really something that, well, for some of us, we might be disturbed by these connections, confused by them, but I hope that the disturbance and the confusion we respond to in a more positive manner and allow us to do further research in the field. And finally, last point, on behalf of the organizers, if I may speak in behalf of them, I would like to express our grateful appreciation to Dr. Ben Anderson for being here and for giving us such a wonderful afternoon of sharing of your thoughts. I also would like to thank our guest discussant, Dr. George Aseniero, for joining us here this afternoon as well. The interventions from the floor also have been very fruitful in terms of culling out or fleshing out the content, the ideas that have been thrown to us by Dr. Ben Anderson. And lastly, to our students and faculty, and all those who attended this afternoon session, thank you very much for being here, and we hope to see you again the next time Dr. Ben Anderson gives us another lecture. Thank you very much.